the timer just went off. So I guess I have to make a quick decision. I know there's a lot in there. Everybody have a bin like this? Yeah, stuff is already falling out. So let's declutter my entire wardrobe in under 1 hour. Today we are going to continue with our decluttering series because we are in the midst of moving. So if you love videos all about moving and decluttering and organizing, I have lots of those in store here on my channel. We are going to continue decluttering, and we are going to declutter all of my clothing, shoes, coats, all of that stuff. So if you missed my last video, it was decluttering my entire house in under 2 hours. It is definitely time to declutter all of our stuff. I'm going to try and tackle the areas here within the home as fast as I can. I'm going to set the timer and just get through it all. Okay, so I'm giving myself 8 minutes to declutter this closet. I have a ton of shoes back there that I probably don't really even wear. And then I just have some coats here, and I have more coats downstairs and more coats at my parents' house to go through. So we're going to declutter this in 8 minutes. I'm going to set the timer and get at it.
You said that you needed me, like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with everything seems so good.
So I actually got rid of a lot of shoes. Like, a lot of them are just really high heels, which I don't love high heels anymore. So of course I went through the days of like bar hopping and all that stuff in my early 20s, but now that I'm in my 30s with 2 beautiful children and a husband, I'm not exactly doing much bar hopping anymore. So I think I'm going to get rid of all of these big high heels. Okay, so I have 1 minute and 24 seconds to go through my scarves up there, and then these hats stained, so I'm going to get rid of that. That one I'll keep, this one I'll keep. Alright, and then I have this basket of scarves, which actually is far less than I thought in here. So this one I'm going to keep, this one I'm going to keep. I will maybe keep this gray one. The timer just went off, so I guess I have to make a quick decision. This black one, no. This gray one, we'll keep for now. I actually feel really good with how that went, so I'm going to get rid of all of these and donate them. These shoes, I'm going to keep. All of this stuff in here, I'm going to keep.
Help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking
Okay, so I'm going to give myself 8 minutes to declutter the closet behind me. Most of the clothes are already at my parents', so I'm going to declutter those clothes when I get there. But there are still containers of clothes in here too. So I'm going to go through those bins and give myself 8 minutes. So let's set the timer.
Isn't this the good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies.
Does everybody have a bin like this? These are all mismatched socks that don't have a pair. So honestly, I don't even know exactly what to do. Oh, and there's some hockey socks of my husband's, so we'll keep those. But I honestly think I'm just gonna have to get rid of these because I have no idea where the other pairs of socks are.
Round and round the rodeo, breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know, breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey.
Alright, so I have about 6 minutes to go through all of this.
Could play my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here, make everything disappear? Lay low in the beaches, sun, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Listening to me cry.
That's left. I'm just gonna go through the last bin here, which looks like it's just mainly socks.
Oh, 'cause it's all up when I'm with you, I'm with you.
Okay, awesome. That's done to bits. And then I have more at my parents' house of socks, so we can go through those there. All right. So I didn't get rid of a ton of things with that one, but I'm going to donate all of that there, and then keep those 3 bins of things.
Let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah,
So I have 10 seconds to go through this, and you know what? I'm actually really happy because all of this is my husband's. So I guess it's kind of cheating because I never even realized it was all my husband's stuff, but I don't need to go through it right now because he needs to go through it. But I have 10 seconds to go through this, which is my postpartum cart. And now that I'm 7 months postpartum, I probably don't need a lot of those things out anymore. And
when I'm with you, I'm with you.
Isn't optimal right here, but we are in my parents' house in the laundry room because right now we are staying here while we renovate our new house, which I am so incredibly grateful for. But in order to prepare our move and for it to go smoothly, I'm going to declutter all of my clothing and my kids' clothing because we have brought that all here in the meantime. And it's slightly embarrassing because I have clothes that are from like grade 9, which is quite a few years ago. So I definitely think there's lots of clothes I can finally just pass forward and get rid of. And I know there's quite a few clothes for my kids too that I can kind of swap out because they are growing like crazy. We know how fast time goes. So we're going to declutter lots of the clothes. Also, ignore the huge mound of laundry I have behind me because, you know, just life happens. So just ignore that. We are going to set the timer because I find I will just get carried away and I'll just keep things that I've kept for far too long already if I give myself too much time to decide about them. So we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes and go through all of my wardrobe that's here and declutter all of the clothes. So
even though it makes no sense, sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself. Would you call?
about 2 minutes right now, and I think
I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars.
see if I still like them.
This mark, but baby I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking
Declutter all of those. I don't know if that seems like a lot, but to me it feels pretty good. And then I also am decluttering those clothes, and then I'm going to quickly go buy that laundry because we need to tackle that. But here it is. So that's all of my clothes except for like my pajamas. But I have just my tank tops at the front here, and then just some t-shirts, some knits, and then some sweaters, and then I have all of my workout clothes back there. But there are a few things that I might slowly kind of get rid of when I replace them. Like I know there's a pair of jeans that I really don't wear, and I probably could get rid of them right now, but then I have like no jeans to wear. And I have a few tank tops at the front that I do wear once in a while, but if I find myself not wearing them often, I'm going to declutter those as well to save. But for now, I'm just going to keep them in there. So to me, it feels a little less stuffed. Okay, so I know this closet is stuffed full of things for my kids that probably don't fit them anymore. It's stuffed. So I don't know if you guys see it, but stuff is already falling out. As you can tell, I have tons of things stuffed up there. Oh, and some of my clothes hiding in there. So we're going to declutter all of that right now.
I need you like a late night, someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lion, don't wanna pick a fight with.
So these are all clothes that no longer fit my daughter. Like, how cute. Speaking of time, is just a piece of joy. It's just like, time just goes too quick, right?
Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's brave.
Where I'm at right now, maybe it doesn't look so bad, but I have clothes everywhere, well, hiding everywhere. I have all of them there that I have to go through, all of them up there that I have to go through, and then all of the ones hanging I need to go through because I'm running out of hangers, and the ones that are up there are pretty much all ones that don't fit them anymore, and then all the clothes that do fit them are all laying down here on the ground ready to be put away. So I definitely need to organize all of those. So you can tell that this video has been filmed over a couple days, but I still managed to keep it under an hour. It's just, we ended up selling our house shortly after the first part of the video, and then I came back to my parents' house and I was sorting through the clothes there, and then the cold really hit our household. So I was pretty much down and out for a little while, and then taking care of our kiddos, but now everyone is on the mend, so I continued to pick it up when I was a little bit under the weather, but it felt really good to continue to declutter all of the clothing, and I continued to time myself, so overall it did only take me less than an hour to go through all of our clothes, plus put away the mound of laundry that I had to put away. But it all feels very good, but I am so excited to move into our new house eventually. It's still completely under renovation, so I am doing a renovation series too here on my channel, so if you're interested in any of that in the process of renovating your house, I do have that, but I am so excited to be organizing the closet there. And if you have any organizational tips when it comes to closet organization, then please feel free to leave comments down below because I would love any inspiration with that. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a beautiful day ahead of you.